Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from Movies with Michael. And this is my quick thoughts on No Time to Die, the fifth and final Bond film with Daniel Craig. Simply put, this movie is a very good conclusion to the Daniel Craig era of Bond films. If you have not watched the Daniel Craig Bond films, you won't have any idea what's going on in this movie. And if you've watched those and you don't like them, you most likely will not enjoy this film. I know that some people are already criticizing it for not being a Bond film, for not being what they wanted, and that's fine. I think a lot of different Bond films have that reaction. But as for me, I really enjoyed this film. Daniel Craig is probably at his best acting-wise. He's able to be serious and funny, and it'd be really good and really fun to watch. The side characters are good. Madeline Swan, played by Léa Seydoux, is at her very best in this movie. And this movie it takes risks that no other Bond film has done. It does two particular things that none of the films have done before. If you've seen the movie, you know which two plot devices I'm talking about. And I think it did them quite well. Because if you brought this up in a writer's room 5 years ago, people would look at you like you just spoke the unspeakable word. But they did them quite well. As for the action, because it is an action movie, the action is very good. It's fast-paced. There's only one action scene in particular that I think went too long and it should have been cut down. It was just a bit excessive. The music was really good by Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer did the music. Hans is probably, one of the best composers out there, and he's as good as he's ever been. And the beginning song is really good too. And the movie, for being the longest Bond film, actually makes you understand why it is that long, because there's a lot going on. It has to end a lot of different storylines, and it has to establish and, it has to pay off a lot, and you can understand why it takes so long to do that. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I really did like this movie. It was my first Bond film I've ever seen in theaters, and it's going to be the last one I'm going to see in theaters for a while, because I don't think we're going to get to see another Bond film for maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years. We'll have to see, because there's going to be a lot that has to be done before there's another Bond film. But that's all she wrote, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, comment down below what you thought about No Time to Die, and what you think about the Daniel Craig era of Bond films now that it has come to a close. That's all for now, y'all, and I will see you all next time.